Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Doc. Good afternoon, classmates. I'm Marlo Resana, and I'm going to discuss the first half of our topic, which is e commerce in action. In e-commerce in action, we have four subtopics, which are the following: online retailing and services, online content and media, social networks, auctions and portals, B2B or business to business e-commerce, supply chain management, and collaborative commerce. So again, I am going to discuss the first half of this topic, which is the online retailing and services and online content in media. So let's proceed with my first topic: online retailing. What is retailing? Online retailing or online shopping is a form of electronic commerce which allows consumers to directly buy goods or services from a seller over the internet using a web browser. The largest of these online retailing are Alibaba, Amazon, and eBay. So these three best examples is not only known in the Philippines but also known globally. Electronic commerce, commonly known as e-commerce, is a type of industry where buying and selling products or services is conducted over electronic systems such as the internet and other computer networks. So, in the Philippines, the best example for online retailing is um, Lazada and Shopee. So, you only need an access to the internet to access these applications. I listed down advantages and disadvantages of online retail, and also I include the benefits and also the negative impact of online retail. So let's proceed with the first one, which is the advantages of online retail. So I have listed here. These are the easy access to market, reduce overheads, potential for rapid growth, widen your market expert, customer intelligence. So let's um, discuss it one by one. So first, the easy access to market. In many ways, the access to market for entrepreneurs has never been easier. So, online marketplaces such as eBay and Amazon allow anyone to set up a simple online shop and sell products within minutes. So, in the Philippines, or in Filipinos, we actually, or this um, online marketplaces is actually help most of the Filipinos who lost their jobs during this pandemic. Instead of being unemployed, they they decided to create a small business through online. So Shopee and Lazada helps them to access the market. Second, we have reduce overhead. So selling online can remove the need of expensive retail premises and customer facing staff, allowing to invest in better marketing and customer experience on your e-commerce site. Reduce overheads meaning um, it will lessen your expenses through hiring more staffs because having an online shop, you can manage to minimize um, people who can help you to um, boost and also to sell your products. Um, Most of the time, people who tend to create or decided to have a small online business shops, sila-sila na lang din family yung nagtutulungan. um, I've watched some articles in Facebook, in some online or social media articles, that yung pag-create nila ng isang small business through online, ito na rin yung ginagawa nilang bonding as a family. So instead of hiring staffs or people na magbebenta ng product mo, and also a place where you're going to do a actual store, a physical store, uh, ginagawa na lang nila ito sa loob ng bahay. They just create, um, uh, they are being creative, to promote and to sell their products through online selling. Next, we have the potential for rapid growth. Selling on the internet means traditionally constraints to retail growth. Finding and paying for larger are not major factors. With a good digital marketing strategy and plan, a scale up order fulfillment systems, you can respond and boost growing sales. Actually, for online selling, hindi lang naman siya through Lazada and Shopee in the Philippines. We can also use some other social media platforms. Meron din kasi silang mga um, programs for online selling or for online retail. Like for example, in Facebook, you can create a page where you can sell your products. And with that particular application or program, they have additional buttons or additional programs also to boost your sales. For example, in Facebook, there is a boosting system where you can pay for a certain amount to reach some people. So, hindi lang para maka-reach ng, for example, 500 people or lahat ng friends mo ang makaka-reach lang nito. Pwede rin siyang lumabas as um, uh, ads to some other Facebook, yung, what you call this, feeds. No? Pwede siyang lumabas sa Facebook ng iba. Okay, for additional advertisement. So widen your market or to export. So one major advantage over premises based retailers are the ability to expand your market beyond local customers very quickly. You may discover a strong demand for your products in other countries, which you can respond to by targeted marketing, offering your website in a different language, or perhaps partnering with an overseas company. Um, with this kind of advantages, um, na-experience din natin 'to, eh. Kapag umo-order tayo sa Lazada or sa Shopee, may makikita tayong, process nung delivery. So, sometimes it is actually exported to other countries like China, Japan, or Korea. There are some products na dun pa nanggagaling. No, so we can do it also in the Philippines. If you want to expand your markets, you can do so. There are some local items. I have a friend that he decided to create an online shop in Shopee, and now she is um, taking orders abroad. So nagdi-deliver siya sa mga may natatanggap siyang orders from Korea, from Malaysia, from India, and also Indonesia. Okay. So customer intelligence. So this will be the last list on the list for the advantages. Ability to use online marketing tools to target new customers and website analysis tools to gain insight into your customers' needs. So in this one, customer intelligence, we can also gain customers um, sa pamamagitan ng pagka-categorize nung ating uh, product. Yan. So this kind of applications or online retailing, um, we can search. For example, um, ang binibenta mo is garments. So you can check, or you can if the customer will search for garments on the power or search bar dun sa loob ng application, lahat ng mga products or lahat ng mga online shops na nagbebenta ng garments, lalabas lahat yun doon. Right? So, that's gonna be the customer intelligence. So, pwede kang, madali kang makikita. Madaling makikita yung products mo through the search engines. Next, these are the list of the disadvantages of online retail. So first we have the website cost. So planning, designing, creating, hosting, securing and maintaining a professional e-commerce website isn't cheap, especially if you expect large and growing sales volume. So kanina nga, as I have mentioned, um, pag nag-create kayo ng page, online page sa Facebook, and you decided to create an online shop there, if you want to expand your audience, you can pay. Ito yung boosting program ng Facebook. So you can boost your post. For example, you posted for example, in our end as a travel agency, nagpost ako ng promo ng Boracay. So Boracay for only 5,999, 3 days and 2 nights, all in package. So including na doon yung airline, including na doon yung breakfast, including na rin po doon yung accommodation and transfers. So transfer in and transfer out from airport to hotel, hotel to airport. So pag pinost ko yun doon at hindi ko siya binost, lalabas lang siya doon sa mga nag-like ng page mo. So most of the time, ang mga nag-like ng page mo, yung friend mo rin sa Facebook, right? Or relatives. Or you can share it. Kung sino yung nag-share nun, yung friends lang din nila, yung makakabasa at makakakita ng post mo. But if you decided to boost your post, meron siyang certain bracket na babayaran mo. If I'm not mistaken, the minimum is 550. And that's gonna be 1,500 to 2,500 people na makaka-reach ng Facebook mo. Yun yung hindi pa nagla-like ng page mo or outside your friend list sa Facebook. So, um, pwede niyang ma-reach yung mga hindi connected dun sa page at connected sa Facebook mo. So if you want to expand, or if you want to have a great sales volume, especially pag gumagawa kayo ng mga promos, buy one take one, seat sales, and many more, you can pay for more bracket. If I'm not mistaken, meron pa silang 2,500 to 5,000 pesos to reach thousands of people pa. So, it depends kung ano yung pinili mong bracket para bayaran to boost your post. Alright, so next we have the infrastructure cost. Even if you aren't paying the cost of customer facing premises, you'll need to think about the cost of physical space for order fulfillment, warehousing good, dealing with returns and staffing for this task. So, um, ito naman yung mga for example, yung goods mo is appliances, furnitures, yung mga sobrang lalaki. So you need warehouse, of course. So you need to to have a place. Kailangan meron kang lugar na kung saan dun mo siya ilalagay. Kailangan safe yung goods mo. Hindi mo lang siya pwedeng ipwesto sa bahay nyo kasi it's very difficult. Kasi kapag nasira siya, mag-a-add siya ng cost sa'yo. So, instead na stock mo siya sa loob ng bahay nyo, you have to rent a warehouse. Pero, kung i-compare mo naman siya doon sa physical store, kailangan mo pa rin naman ng warehouse, no? So, um, additional cost siya, pero hindi kasing laki ng costing kapag gagawa ka ng physical store. Okay? Dito rin kasi um, pwede rin yung mga return to sender. Yung mga uh, on the spot cancellation ng mga orders mo. So, babayaran mo yung shipping nun back and forth. So, you are not um dealing with shipping the the products the products to the customer, but if they cancel on the spot, especially meron kasing mga incident or instances na hindi natin inaasahan. So, pwede siyang ma-return doon sa seller. So, syempre babayaran mo pa rin yung shipping nun, no? Next, we also have the security and fraud. The growth of online retail market has attracted the attention of sophisticated criminal elements. The reputation of your business could be fatally damaged if you don't invest in the latest security system to protect your website and transaction processes. So this one, the security and fraud, pag medyo malaki na talaga yung business mo, kailangan mo na talagang invest, no, dun sa mga um, what you call that, latest security systems, because of course sa payment process kinukuha mo yung for example sa amin, as a travel agency, kapag credit card yung mode of payment nila, we are getting the number of the credit card, no, or kinukuha rin namin yung contact informations nung clients. So most of the time, um, we are investing, no, doon sa program na pwede nilang sagutan through online, na alam naming safe and secure yung informations nila. Next, we have the legal issues. Getting to grips with e-commerce and the law can be challenged, and you'll need to be aware of and plan to cope with the additional customer rights which are attached to online sales. So you need to know the consequences of the loss of with the e-commerce. Hindi lang basta-basta na uh, gagawa ka ng online shop na hindi mo alam yung mga legal issues. And also, you need, for example, us as a travel agency, and we are getting customers through online, we make sure that we are complete with our documents. We have business permits, we have DTI, we have BIR, we have mayor's permit, and everything. So, meron kaming papers na pwedeng ipakita. We are also DOT at the Department of Tourism accredited. So, pwede namin yun ipakita for dun sa mga customers namin or sa mga future clients namin that we are legit and um, we're not scammers. No? Yun yung pwede mong ipakita. Next, we have the advertising cost. So while online marketing can be very efficient way of getting the right customers to your product, it demands a generous budget. This is especially true if you are competing in a crowded sector or for popular keywords. Um, Actually correct. Um, Sobrang daming competition online, especially during the pandemic. Kami, sa aming side, sa tourism industry, during pandemic, talagang nawala kami sa linya. Wala naman kasing pwedeng mag-tour, wala naman kasing pwedeng bumiyahe. Masyadong mahigpit yung restrictions for the tour. So, most of the travel agencies, dinivert nila yung mga travel agencies nila through different online stores, like, for example, food business, yung iba naman, kung ano yung patok during the pandemic, like mask, alcohols, yung mga pang-sanitize, no? So, yun yung pinalit nila dun sa travel agency nila. And it's very hard to compete, no? Kasi halos lahat during the pandemic ay um, gumagawa ng paraan just to survive financially. So, maraming nag-create ng mga online stores nila, malaki ang kompetensya. So para makalaban ka, you need to you need to have money, no? To do an advertisement. Um, yung iba, gumagawa sila ng videos nila. Yung iba, nag-hire ng photographer, videographer, para mapakita ng maganda yung products. Yung iba, nagpapapromote sa mga vloggers. And you know, vloggers, may bayad yan for the promotion. Isang shout out lang yan, o kaya isang, what you call that? Pag-mention ng product mo, eh, may bayad na yan, no? So, may cost din siya. Um, hindi siya hindi madaling makipag-compete sa online, no? Hindi madaling makipag-compete sa online. Mahirap 'to, especially kung ang product mo marami kang kakumpetensya. So you have to know your edge. Kailangan mong gumawa, kailangan mong maging creative, kailangan mong maging resourceful para makabenta. Isang malaking example ko na diyan is ukay-ukay. No? Sa online world, during the pandemic, sobrang mabenta yung ukay-ukay, iba-iba na yung ginagawa, naglabasan na yung mga bundles for ganitong prices, pababaan. Yung iba, gumagawa na sila ng eksena through online selling. Have you heard Madam Inots, di ba? Nakilala siya sa online selling because of yung kakaiba niyang pagbebenta, no? So kailangan mong gumawa ng strategy para makakuha ng maraming audience. It's not easy. Next, we have the customer's trust. So it can be difficult to establish a trusted brand name, especially without a physical business with a track record in face-to-face interaction. So between customers and sales staff. So you need to consider the cost of setting up a good customer service system as part of your online offering. So in our end, as a travel agency, because we are offering services, we are gathering reviews um, coming from our clients or from our guests. So, pinoposting po namin yan dun sa websites o kaya sa aming mga um, social media platforms. So, nagpapaiwan kami ng comments. And for example, I'm the tour guide of this group. So, bumili sila ng ticket sa akin going to Palawan or kumuha sila sa travel agency namin sa Palawan. So, nire-request namin dun sa mga guests namin na leave a review din sa page namin. Kasi it will attract customers. Now, pinopost namin siya, nire-repost namin sila. Gumagamit pa kami ginagamit din namin yung caption sila or yung comments nila just to make sure that it will attract other guests na kailangan namin gumamit ng customer service system which is the reviews from our pages. So dun mo maririnig lahat ng compliments and also dun mo rin maririnig yung reklamo no ng mga guests. So it's not only hearing the compliments but also for us to improve our services. That's the main purpose of reviews no dun sa aming online page. All right, so that's it for the advantages and the disadvantages of online retail. So let's proceed to our next topic, which is the e-commerce content marketing. So what is e-commerce content marketing? So e-commerce content marketing is part of digital marketing. So before we get into e-commerce content marketing examples, let's first talk about how e-commerce companies benefit from it. So effective content attracts traffic to your online store for free. So what's more, it's qualified traffic, meaning only people genuinely interested in your products and related topics. So the customer journey is usually the following. People look up topics of interest on search engines. They stumble upon your blog article, video, or other format and interact with it. They start following what you do or come back later when they need similar information. Eventually, they discover your products. Thanks to the content marketing efforts, they transfer this positive attitude to your brand. E-commerce content marketing is an alternative way to promote your online store. It's cheaper than running ads or working with influencers since it's usually relies on organic social media presence. So building your content marketing strategy. Um, so decide how you want to give value to your potential customers. What are they interested in? What are the demographics of you want to reach? Um, can you give them important information about your niche, or can you help them with your pain points? Your content should focus on that. So, um, also you choose your channels. Where do you want your content to be? Or on your blog or on your YouTube channel, a separate domain, a podcast platforms. So go where your audience is. So it depends on kung ano yung gusto mong kuning clients or customers. Most of the time here in the Philippines, we are our Filipinos are into YouTube and also Facebook. So halos lahat ng online sellers ginagamit yung dalawang social media platforms na yan. Yung podcast platform kasi um, sa ngayon kilala na rin siya pero hindi kasi lahat ng Pinoy ay merong ganyan o alam yung podcast platform na yan. Actually, you can check podcasts sa Spotify if you want to. Meron din sila dong uh, promotions of some products, no? Um, yung mga vloggers natin, pinapasok na rin nila yung podcast ngayon. Um, pero, sa kung gusto ninyong maka-reach ng Filipinos from low end, not actually low end, from those Filipinos um na uh, middle class to high class, um, you can use Facebook kasi even yung mga matatanda ngayon, seniors like my mom or my grandma, they have Facebook na, no? Even kung gusto niyo namang ma-reach yung mga bata, Facebook pa rin, no? It's lahat ng klase ng Filipinos, they are using Facebook and even YouTube kasi from YouTube pwede nilang i-transfer yun to Facebook. So yung dalawang yan, those are the kinds of domain or kinds of channels that you can work. You can choose to advertise or to market your products. All right? So think about how you can execute on your content marketing plan. Will you do it in-house or work with an agency? Kasi may mga marketing agency na rin as of the moment or as of now, no? Meron na rin mga content creators. You can hire a content creator na rin. If you are an expert on your product's niche, you can dedicate time to create a content or to create your own. Um, Usually ginagamit na ngayon ng TikTok, no? Ginagamit nila yung, for example, beauty products, no? Pinapakita nila doon yung glow up ng isang tao gamit yung product nila. So, it's a kind of marketing strategy na patok sa mga tao. Kasi nakikita nila yung uh, resulta ng product. Okay? Next, we have the content marketing formats. So we have two different formats for marketing. So our content marketing. So we have the written and we have the mix. So for the written, you can do blog, you can do newsletters, you can do magazines, ebook, how to guides, book review, list, interview, research, report, white paper, press release, opinion piece, product review, social media marketing. So those are the written content marketing formats. So with the mix, it's gonna be video, podcast, graphs, infographic, image gallery, memes, a webinar, or demo. Um, in our end, on the travel agency, we actually do webinars most of the time, and image gallery, videos, and also meme. Pag gusto mo pumatok sa masa, eto ginagamit to, mga memes. No? Ginagamit nila yung mga patok, yung mga viral na mga words, mga viral na mga terms or scripts like papunta na tayo sa exciting part or for today's video. Yeah. So yung mga ganon, they are using those terms, those words, just to, yun yung ginagamit nila for the content marketing formats. Okay, so that's the mix. Okay, so next to that is, ayan. So by the way, so you can choose a type of content format to best present your brand. Of course, it depends on the products and the niche. You probably wouldn't use white papers if you sell stickers, but they might work well for medicinal cosmetics. You can have a dedicated blog with different formats, or you can spread them out your various pages. You can also repurpose old contents for new channels and in new formats. Start off with just a few that you're sure you can keep up in terms of content creation. Time and people, and expand when you feel you're ready. Okay, so e-commerce, social media can work wonders for your marketing. Yes, in today's increasingly digital world, selling your company's products or services online is one of the most reliable ways to drive revenue. However, selling successfully online requires having a digital marketing plan in place to continually promote your store. So, social media is arguable one of the best online marketing strategies due to its vast audience. If you're looking to advertise your e-commerce site, a social media platform may be ideal place to do it. So, what is e-commerce social media marketing? E-commerce social media marketing involves using various social media platforms to promote your e-commerce business to your target audience online. This strategy helps you connect with interested prospects, engage them on the platform, and educate them about your products, which ultimately leads to sales and revenue for your company. And I also have here tips for doing e-commerce social marketing effectively. So, first, market where your customers are. When you market on social media, you must decide which platforms you use. There are many popular platforms online, which or with some of the most notable ones, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube, and more. There's a lot of platforms to use um, on social media. You can choose to market on one or several of these platforms. So, for example, me, on a travel agency's aspect on our services, we are using Facebook, we are using Instagram, we are using before we are using YouTube, and also we are using uh what you call this, Instagram. Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. That's it. But don't make the choice at random. You should select a platform or platforms based on where your target audience is. Kasi kapag gumagawa kami ng advertisement, usually it's more on, of course, we're on travel agency, so it's gonna be a travel blog or samahan mo na rin siya ng educational because traveling is learning. Do your research on which demographics dominate each platforms and compare those to the demographics of your customer base. Focus on the platforms where your target audience spends their time and engages the most. Next is post engaging multimedia content. So once you have an account set up, you can begin posting engaging content to attract users to your page. But what sort of content should you post? So one of the best approaches is to post multimedia content like photos and videos. Large blocks of text aren't an engaging or eye-catching as visually appealing photos and videos. Your photos can highlight your products and your team members, while your videos can inform users about your business or demonstrate how your products works. Be sure to keep the video short so you don't deter users from watching them. Nakakasawa nga naman. O magpo-post ka ng 30 minutes video about a certain place, 'di ba? Minsan parang ay ang haba naman niya, nakakatamad. So minsan pinapanood lang din naman nila diyan yung first 5 minutes, no? So iksian mo lang para medyo maengganyo rin dun sa mga audience mo. And um, also, yung pictures and photos kasi, maganda siyang advertisement kasi kahit sino pwede yung gawin yon. Yung simpleng post lang ng audience ay ng client namin and nire-repost nila dun sa page namin or pinapadala nila through email or through Facebook Messenger sa amin and then sinasabi nilang nag-enjoy kami and then we screenshot that one and we repost it on our Facebook page. It can attract a lot of people na parang, ay, ang ganda ng pinuntahan nila, ang saya-saya naman nila. That's too much adventure. We want to try that one. So those are the comments that we received in everyday posting on our social medias. No, and everyone can do that. So hindi hindi lang dahil meron kang online shop. Kaya madali lang siya. It's just because this kind of practice, yung pagpo-post ng videos and photos, kahit yung mga customers, um, pag ginawa nila yon and they mention your name, it's some kind of advertisement on your end. It's one of their advantages. So, advantage mo yan kasi na na na-mention ka dun sa post nila without paying your guest kasi nga nag-enjoy sila. Next, we have interact with your audience. So one of the most critical part of social media campaign is audience interaction. If you don't engage directly with users, you're missing a prime opportunity to build relationships with prospects that can result in sales later. A useful approach is to think of social media as a dinner party rather than a stage performance. So, in a stage performance, the communication is one way. You broadcast to the audience, but don't hear from or listen to individuals. But at the dinner party, you mingle with your guests. So, you communicate with them. You give your information, and in return the guest is going to give their sides, their compliments, their suggestions, their comments. So you are mingling with your guest. Likewise, your social media should serve as a place for you to interact with people, respond to comments and mentions, and answer questions people have for you. Doing so will make your audience feel heard and appreciated. So, most of the time, yung mga guests namin, kapag nagtitingin ko kami sa kanila, pinupost namin yung, for example, I mentioned Thanks to Ayala family for availing Ilocos package for 3 days and 2 nights. I hope you did enjoy. And I also posted or attached the pictures or photos of them during their stay at Ilocos. So may kita mo doon, magko-comment din sila. So thank you very much also, ganyan ganyan. Or also they're going to what you call that, they're going to get the pictures or screenshot them and post them also to their pages or dun sa Facebook nila, no, na minention sila ng travel agency nila na masaya nga sila. So makukuha mo yung ano, yung feeling ng customer na they actually na-appreciate nila kami, inalagaan talaga kami nilang gusto. So parang they are we are loyal to them. Ang saya, masaya silang kasama kasi in-extend namin not only during the trip but after, na-appreciate pa rin namin sila. So that's one good interaction with your audience. So next, encourage your user-generated content. Your e-commerce social media presence provide you with an opportunity to persuade users to buy your products or services. You can get your target audience to help market your products for you through user generated content. When you encourage users to create posts that mention your products, you are encouraging user generated content. For example, you might make a post that tells users to post photos or videos of themselves using your product and include a branded hashtag. As a customer upload content showing their engagement with your products or services, it will encourage other users to buy from you as well. You can also repost user generated content from your own account to give it more visibility. So to find some content, you can repost search hashtags with your business names or other branded items. So actually we are using this one. Um, we requested our guests to mention on their hashtag trip. Before, when I was in the Triple A Travel and Tours family, we used hashtag Triple A Travel and Tours. So every time that the guest is actually uploading their photos, they use the hashtag. And when we search in the search engine, the hashtag Triple A Travel and Tours, we are um, we have a lot of results. Makikita namin lahat ng mga pictures ng ng mga guests namin. And it's very good in the eye, no, nung seller or namin na from the travel agency side kasi we are gaining we are uh, having advertisement and marketing for free. Sila yung gumagawa ng marketing for us. Show off social proof. One of the reasons user generated content is so effective is that people value your customers' opinions of your business. When customers share their positive experiences with your business, it speaks volumes. That's why you should also post social proof on your profiles. Social proof includes reviews, testimonials, where your customers express their love for your business. When you post testimonials on your social media, occasionally it allows your audience to see the positive experiences of the customers um, in your business. So being or seeing social proof ultimately builds confidence in your brand, which can help encourage more people to buy your products. Um, ito yung mga ginagamit din itong show off social proof, not only to attract customers, but also um, for you to prove that you are not or you are a legit seller. Para mapakita mo sa kanila na we're legit, we're not scammers. Don't worry about your safety. Don't worry about your money if you're going to buy to us. It's legit. You will be happy, 'di ba? Kasi most of the Filipinos are very scared kapag magkakaroon sila ng transaction through online. Hindi mawawala yan sa mga Pilipinos. Kahit hanggang ngayon, no, kahit na sanay pa rin tayo, meron pa rin tayong nababalitaan ng mga Pilipino na nai-scam through online. So, para sa mga legit sellers, ito yung magandang strategy, yung social proof, para mapakita yung legit kayo. Run contests and promotions. Another way to attract traffic to your social media page is to run contests and giveaways occasionally. This contest can take various forms like requiring users to enter a photo contest or asking for uh, to submit their names and emails. Likewise, the prices may vary. One may be maybe a gift basket, while another maybe a massive discount on their purchase. Whatever the case, contests and promotions are excellent ways to draw in users. So almost everyone likes the opportunity to win a prize, and at the end of the day, they'll come away with greater familiar, familiarity, familiarity with an appreciation for your brand. So, uh, we have this one before. This is before pandemic. We do run contests and promotions, like for example, birthday travel celebration. So if you're going to book, or if you're a birthday celebrant and you want to travel to Ilocos, it's gonna be 11 plus one. So 11 passengers and one is for free. That is a birthday promo that we actually uh, did before. Um, this is the this is actually one of the best promo deal na maraming nag-avail. And we also do the Valentine's promo, where nagkaroon kami ng video and photo contest. So we invite, or um, sa mga likers namin sa Facebook, um, nagpa-submit kami ng sweetest moment nila with their loved ones. It's not only for couples, but kahit sino, basta may kita yung dun sa photos or sa video yung love, no? Love for parents, love for your baby, couples, weddings, ang dami namin na-receive. So, with that kind of contest, sinama doon yung hashtag, and kasama na rin doon yung pag-like dun sa page namin. So, it's a big deal din, no? Malaking opportunity yon to gain likes and to gain audience on your contest, or on your business. Next is schedule your post. If you want your social media marketing to be effective, you'll need to post on a consistent schedule. You don't want to post 3 times in 1 week and then go 2 months without posting. Whether you post once a week or once a day, make sure the intervals are consistent. So one of the best way to do that is use a social media calendar, which you can create on a social media management platform. So most of not all social media platform merong ganito, yung pwede mong schedule, no, yung post mo. Pero in some international social media like Buffer or Hootsuite, that's gonna be meron silang ganitong program, or meron silang ganitong klase ng pagpo-post, no? Yung pwede mong schedule yung ads mo. And next, and this will be the last, develop paid social media ads and landing pages. Not all your social media content has to take the platform of organic post on your page. One of the most effective commerce social media or social marketing method is to use paid advertising. Most social media platforms let you create paid ads for your account, which you can then display in user social media feeds. You can create promoted posts, which are like your organic ones, but you pay to put them in front of qualified leads, or you can create a separate as to promote your business. So when you create these ads, be sure to connect them to relevant landing pages where they can convert. So create a unique landing page for each social media ads to run ad you run so that when users click on the ad, they'll be directed to a relevant page that keeps them focused on converting. So hone your social media ad targeting. So when you run social media ads, take advantage of the advanced targeting features to reach exactly the right group of users. So you can target people based on the demographics such as age, gender, occupation, location, and more. So for example, you're going to on a travel agency's perspective. So it depends on the promo. So for example, we can promote for the Pride Month. We're having an event at Ilocos. It calls Alab. Alab ng lahat ng kasirian tungkol sa pag-ibig. So we are talking about LGBTQ. So we select the demographics for genders. So um, occupation, of course, um, and location. So of course, you are targeting locals. So Filipino, no, yung ating i-invite or yung pipiliin nating demographics. Okay, additional, you can target people who visit certain pages on your website, Facebook, for example. Let your let your lets you install the Facebook pixel on certain pages. Any Facebook users who visit those pages will start receiving your ads in their feed, and of course sell products directly on social media. A final tip: boosting your e-commerce on social media is to go beyond marketing and sell your products directly through social media platforms. Not every platforms offers this feature, but for ones that do, it's fantastic opportunity. Not everyone want want to go visit a third party site to buy from you. But if they have the chance to do it right in their social media app they're already using, they might be more willing to purchase. To name just one example of how you can sell directly on social media, Facebook has Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Inside Facebook, you can see the marketplace, and you can see a lot of shops there. You can see list and sell your products right in the app. So just post the pictures and give the details, and that's it. So it's very manageable, it's very convenient, and it's fast, accessible to all. So that's gonna be my report for this day, and the next or the last half is gonna be reported by my teammate, and I hope you learn something from my report. If you have any questions, um, just you can do it now. Just raise your question, and I'm willing to answer those questions. Thank you very much, and I will give the floor to my teammate, Miss Bea Rebecca Resede. Thank you very much.